Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Trials of Mana. I'm the Serious JG, not Trials of Mana, this is Legend of Mana. I'm the Serious JG. This game is, I'm having more trouble with sync in this game than anything else by far. So I got rid of the thing which was making all the videos sync up perfectly last time, and that seems to, like, I didn't do any, I just recorded the last video, just recorded it, and then when I noticed how bad the sync was, I did this stupid little test where I just record a video and I just go beep, 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 see if my little sounds are in sync with the game sounds. So yeah, it seems like they should be in sync, but I guess we'll find out anyway. We're supposed to go to the elevator and then go to the second floor now. Where do you want to go? Because we have a key. I guess we couldn't have gotten anywhere without a key on the second floor. We're supposed to go left. Is this left or is this up and left? Monsters. Not particularly impressive Monstars, but still. Or Monstar. See, looks like these are treasure chests, just like we should be able to open, but I guess let's talk to the knight. In a suit of armor. Or not. Nothing is going on in this room at all. It said to go left. Is this left? Okay, yeah, that chain is in the foreground. I thought we couldn't go. So you smell that blood. Thanks. He wants us to go left. Thanks for opening the door. Dramatic pose, and the door opens. Thanks, buddy. Oh, here's our dead friend. Friendo. We got Ash. Gotta catch them all. Sierra. Sierra. Taken by the sky. Who goes there, baby? I cannot believe I fell for such a trap. I'm sorry. But he's back in the saddle again. Alright, well, now what am I supposed to do? Go back to the elevator, go to the first floor, search the lower left stool, and enter the elevator again. Yeah, because the first floor has that thing where you need all three characters to stand on thingies. But before we could do that, we were caught off guard by traps, trick traps. So this dungeon not as big as it seemed, I guess. Like, that being said, I followed directions. Maybe there's huge amounts of place you go to by mistake if you don't follow the right directions, but it seemed like, I think it was just really, just not quite as big as it first looked. You go over there. Ready? Here we go. See, we don't even step on them. We're just kind of... whatever. I'd love a chance to save, because I have a feeling another fight is coming. Transportation device. Basement, okay. I didn't actually read that in the directions, I just figured that's the only place we hadn't been to already. This might be totally the wrong place to go. See, over here there's nothing that way. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go to the basement. I just don't feel like spending a lot of time. Go to the third floor and head left. Well, never mind. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to the third floor and head left. Apparently, if I'd really been paying attention, it probably turns out that the, it was blocked in such a way that I was hinted at that I needed a special magical power or something. I don't know, maybe I just could never get here before. I thought we fought her at the third floor, but that might have been blocked. With the blank guy. I feel like we're supposed to go up those stairs, but I'm curious as to what else might be here. Raven feather. You guys normally are more talkative. This one apparently has nothing to say. The boom. Okay, well, that's how it came in. Okay. That's not actually a path. I kind of thought that's what it came in. Alright. Ribcage. Oh, and it seems like something's going to go down here for the music. Bring a whole army if you must. You will not pass. Why, if it isn't Lark the Conqueror? We meet again at last, Deathbringer. So you serve Draconis now. You should be a worthy opponent. I think we would meet again like this. It's been only 100 years. Okay, so you seem like maybe fighting you means we are on the right side, because you seem kind of evil. Just throwing that out there. Elements of your appearance suggest you are not a nice guy. He seems like he'd be a big target, hard to miss. Let's watch out for 4 Falcons. Ow, 4 Falcons seem to get us anyway, although it didn't do a lot of damage. He's got the super earthquakes, okay. Let's try Dynamite X. Hopefully we'll hit him when he's vulnerable. Yeah. Now we can charge up another one. See, that did some damage, alright. Of course, I can't jump in my current configurations. Which is a problem, because it means a lot of my strikes aren't going to hit him. Also, he's going for super attack, and he probably should have been smarter avoiding it. I did manage to avoid it, but I think it was a bit of luck involved in it not hitting me. Okay, he is invulnerable, so let's get far away from him. Either I've got great defense against whatever that attack is, or it only hurts you if you're up close. Because it did connect, it just did like 1 damage. My poor Rabbi's getting his butt kicked. And Lark got the kill. I got 3 flippity kicks in a row to get it down to like 1 hit point, then he snuck in. Lark, you jerk! What the fuck, man? Most of the NPCs will avoid that crystals. He was like, nope, all for me, baby. Haha, most impressive. You just might be the one, Billy Gunn. That was actually easier than Lark's girlfriend, but you have nothing to lose. But then, neither do I. Oh, he's a sad puppy. Aren't you that? Come on, it's sad. What Kamara gonna do, baby? It's Throne of Corpses. Various corpses rule this kingdom, apparently. I sense the power of mana. That dog Tajara must be close by, baby. Tajara, in the name of my master Draconis, I have come to cut you down. Draconis, I see your self-craving for mana has not diminished. Have we not seen enough bloodshed? Well, this is foolish beyond compare. I don't know what this is going to be, so I decided to give it that voice before knowing what its appearance was. Oh, it's a super dead dragon. Do these statues do anything? Okay, let's not be right there. I had a hard time figuring out when I'm supposed to hit him. He seems to constantly be winding up for some kind of super attack. Might be right here when he lands. Ow. He is irritating me, because he just doesn't want to... Alright, let's try to hit him with Dynamite X. Hopefully he's not in the middle of winding up for something. He was. Which means I take a big fat hit in the face and do no damage. Meanwhile, Lark is doing all the work here, which is fine. He's the one on the freaking quest to kill these guys. I'm just helping out. See if I can actually get the spoils this time. Rabbi's gonna try to steal them. I'll name the Rabbi. Bobo the Rabbi. Lost the Rainbow Throne of Corpses. Oh, are you coming back for more battle? Okay. I don't seem to be able to move, so... Dynamite X, come on, connect. Yeah, he's going for 4 Falcons. He's probably going to miss because of Dynamite X, but okay. He's certainly easier to hit than his old form was. I don't know how much dangerous his offense is. How one might go about avoiding it. Not like that, apparently. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. Yep, Dynamite X for the win. Top rope springboard Dynamite X bomb. Get out of the way there, Rabbi. You're gonna steal the loots. Alright. That monster Goda will stop at nothing until this world is ... Fear not. It's for you shall rest forever in the underworld. I was pretty much already dead. I knew I sensed the power of mana here. He's got a luscious tail on him, doesn't he? Check that out. I never noticed the way it wags back and forth all sexually as he walks. I know Kalis doesn't watch my channel anymore, but if he did, it would seem this is the reason the herbs around here are imbued with great power. Tajara built this fiesta to try and hide that. I suppose. Ah, greedy. See, I can't quite work out whether chasing mana stones is a good or not a bad thing in this game. You look like you have something to ask me. Yeah, what's up with you and your girlfriend? Ask about mana, ask about Draconis. What do we do now? I wonder if there's any guidance on what to choose here to avoid. Nope, doesn't seem to matter what we choose. Okay. Ask about Draconis. When I locate a mana stone, its power transfers directly to our Lord. Jesus. Once the mana leaves here, this place will crumble and die, baby. No ghost will stand guard here then. But try not to pay it too much mind. Here, this is from Draconis. You get the artifact Green Cane. Lord Draconis takes great interest in your accomplishments, baby. I'm getting jealous. And there is but 1 mana stone left. The day of our return is near. The Ghost of Nemesis, the end. Heat end? No, the end. Different concept. Well, I mean, we know what we got to do now. We got to go home and report our victory to our master, who is not Draconis, it's Little Cactus. And the next story, Can't Look Back, doesn't seem to be part of... Doesn't seem to be part of the Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest is not quite going to end. It did seem like we were making progress on some of these quests, but then the last part is always just like, nah, you can come back to this later. So, we got the Green Cane, which I presume would be part of the quest for Draconis, but... I thought I would have ditched you at this point, but okay. You cannot escape your destiny, baby. Your destiny to murder me and steal my girlfriend. I want to do something real quick before we go on. I've not quite figured out what the sweet spot is that triggers. There we go. Characters. Inspector Boyd. Richelieu. Teapoth. The mummy here, and she is a mummy. I was top professor at Geo's Academy of Magic, who is also a witch person reincarnation. Most of the students and faculty avoid her, perhaps because of her creepy habits and ghoulish appearance. Yeah, all the magic teachers seem to be pretty damn weird. I guess it shouldn't be that shocking. And somebody pointed out, and I'd already come across it, like they pointed out in a video before, I guess I'd seen it on screen, but yeah, there is a book with all sorts of lore. And I'm not sure that I care. Like, I get irritated with games that give you lore dumps in books you can read and don't introduce it in the story. That's not how storytelling is really supposed to work. It's like comparing Final Fantasy X where, you know, not that every game can do it this way. They give us a protagonist who is also a stranger to the world, so he needs to have things explained to him, and it feels natural when characters do it. And then even conversations between characters who know what's happening reveal details about the world. And then compare that to Final Fantasy XIII, where it's just like, it's never any of your damn business what's going on, but if you want, you can read pages and pages of background about the world. Anyway, the field trip. Did we read about this? Your mommy tell you not to blow shit? Yeah. And then, Ghost of Nemesis. Was it fun going up and down in the fort made of bones, or was it scary? I wouldn't know, because I'm only a cactus in a pot. That's true. You better know your role and shut your mouth, little cactus. I don't know what that's about. He's like, I'm just a sad little cactus in a pot. I don't know what's going on in this crazy world of bone castles and dragons. I don't know why I'm talking like this now, baby. The cactus wants to know, where do I get to leave and join the world of stuff? Alright. Up next is a quest called Can't Look Back. Don't look back, baby, never look back. Place the frozen hard as fuck at the space directly below the Bone Fortress to create Feig snowfields. Then they actually give us a map for once. We're supposed to make our way to a specific area, which doesn't look that difficult. And there will be conversations and stuff. And, okay, so this time they just don't give us directions. They actually give us a map. Now, the map is tiny and hard for me to read, but that's okay. I can probably get a bigger version of the map, actually. Hold on. I got so much stupid little things in my life are not working. Like, I told you my laptop blew up. My desktop had blown up, so I'm using a brand new desktop to play this game. I'm going to probably get a new laptop, and just because I like having a portable thing that runs Windows and not Mac OS. But now my mouse that I have hooked up to this, because it's my old mouse, because this brand new, really expensive desktop came with a mouse with a cable. So I'm using an optical mouse or a wireless mouse, and the right click on this thing just today it died. It had always been like sometimes it was fiddly, and you had to hit it at exactly the right spot. Yeah, it's died. Everything is being annoying. But I learned if you just click on it, it opens it up in bigger. Okay, well I'll just keep it here. So we've got a bigger version of this, but hold on. I know you can't see what I'm talking about here, but Feig snowfields. Directly south of the Bone Fortress. Or below. Okay. Alright. No indication of whether I should be bringing someone along for this quest, so let's bring along Lisa. Lisa McCloud, why not take me with you? I'm glad I beat the crap out of both of you guys and your pumpkin servants so that I could have you as my servants. Hey, dude, get out of there. I'm not in your way, man. You're in the way of the universe, the Sproutling seemed to say. Oh, and for my own benefit later on, I said that long after we'd cleared the Sproutling. This is not a That is not a sync sound issue. There might be a sync sound issue. But anyway, Green Cane, Frozen Heart. I think it was the Frozen Heart. Gotta find the Frozen Heart, yeah! Yeah, there's a whole lot more, there's a whole lot of maps I never got to see while playing this game for a weekend, and never unlocking anything because I didn't know what the hell was going on. This is one of the more obscure games. It does not obscure in the sense that people don't know about it, but obscure in the sense that it doesn't explain anything to the player. So, like, I appreciate the work. Whoever put this walkthrough together, I don't know how much else they have going on in their existence, but they put in a lot of work to get... They must have really loved this game, is what I'm saying. Nakratos. I don't remember how he talked before, but... It seems the tales of fairy treasure were just that. Tales. Old fables will not bring your wife back to life. Oh, Nakratos is a guy. Nakratos, I think, was the mummy professor. Can't look back, don't look back, baby, never look back. And don't eat any, like, flower seeds while you're in hell, either. If you have come in search of fairy treasure, young traveler, you will not find it here. What a weird assumption to make, that I'm here looking for fairy treasure. Just be careful, the Ice Witch does not turn you into a frozen statue, like she did my brother. Oh, it's an angry, brother. Now I must return to my students. At first you think they're evil, but they're really not, so he's clearly listening. You just stay there while I walk directly through snow drifts. Obligatory ice area. They'll probably give us those little penguin-looking guys. Good job, Lisa. Okay, yeah, this is some crap treasure. A lizard meat and a whole bunch of mid-battle cures that we didn't need. And of course, snow zombies. That's like a pirate zombie doing a jig? What the hell's going on here? I just got flattened by that attack. It's a lizard meat. Yeah, like, there's this real sense that the people who made this game were not the same team that made earlier Mana games. But they had a bunch of, like, pixels to reference what the enemies look like, and are just kind of throwing in enemies that look like ones from Secret of Mana, but don't really have quite the same flavor. Like, there were certain enemies that just really had a super high evasion, and had to be killed with magic, and, you know, whatever. I got Sharp Claw. I keep finding, like, I guess the game is trying to get me to switch weapons. I keep finding weapons that are not of the same class that I've been using. Let's take a second. I'm going to see the maps. Okay, eventually I'll find a save point, and when I do, I'm supposed to try to make my way to the upper right. But otherwise, I'm just charging forward. I was, like, waiting for there to be a branching point, but it won't happen until I hit a room with a save statue. If this map is even... Well, there, like I said, we will get the... They don't look like penguins. What was I thinking of? They look like walking fish. Just mashing this combo does seem to work the vast majority of the time. She's doing some super powerful magic on that enemy that's already dead. Okay, so I missed something that hid itself. And we got about the same for that battle as we do from certain boss fights. Zombie meat, delicious. Tends to be meat in this game. His like diving smash attack really flattens you good, doesn't it? It's like just get up and hit him first. We got a zombie claw, aroma oil, and rotten meat. Rotten meat would make sense to be a drop for me. A zombie type of enemy, I suppose. Now there should be a save statue, right? Yes, Field of Innocence. Okay. We're gonna save, because why wouldn't we? And then we will go up and right. We have no concept of a story at this point other than some guy's brother got frozen. And he's not, like, telling us, go help my brother. He's like, get the hell out of here. This place is dangerous. But presumably, we're going to help with unfreezing his brother, because it's like fantasy law. You don't mention something like that if we're not going to at least attempt to fix it. Lizard meat, because those guys are lizards, apparently. The only lizards in history who live in frozen territory. Frozen environments not really known for their lizards. Lizards are cold-blooded, which somebody will correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I mean, isn't the whole point of... They call them cold-blooded because they're like cold and lethargic, like they need to be in hot areas in order to actually have... I don't know. Lizards live in hot places. Pack up your belongings, we're leaving. But what about the fairy treasure? I told you guys, that is not a reason to come. Oh, maybe he was telling us that because he wanted the fairy treasure for himself. I value my life more than some trinket. Let's go. Your lives, though. But your brother lost his life looking for some trinket. Yes, and I'm learning from his mistake. Don't you need the treasure to save your brother? Listen, who's the professor here? Maybe I made him talk like Snape, because he's a professor. It is believed that the fairy treasure allows one to meet the deceased. But perhaps it was through death that he was reunited with his wife. Mr. Methiance. What is it, Mr. Potter? Can we sit by the fire just a little bit longer? I want to get close to you. No. I believe you are here to die. The rumors that the monsters and ice witches lurk here. Mr. Methiance might be scared of them. Of course, I want to go home. No, well, beat up your friend who said he wanted to hang out by the fire longer. An ice witch lives some ways off from here. It's still kind of scary. Maybe Necrotos has a whole new life now. Well, Methiance's brother might be Necrotos, but just maybe... You students stay here. I will be right back. Mr. Methiance? This guy's stealing our treasures, Mr. Methiance. He's stolen our wad of wool. And the knockout dust. And he's in our tent killing all our dudes. Okay, so you guys got nothing new to say? Okay. So we'll make our way back to the save point. How much time we got left in this video? It's just about time to call it. Yeah, I think we'll get back to the save point and call it a video. And I really hope the sync is fixed because there's awesome dialogue, but if it's not, I'm going to need to do a test video of some other series and see. It does tend to be Legend of Mana where it's worst. But the next video I have to record for Death Stranding is going to be super plot and dialogue heavy, so I'd like to have it fixed, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Nudge, nudge. Or I'd like to have videos that are of high quality, at least as far as synchronization of sound and what's going on screen goes, you know what I mean? Say no more. Been with a lady. You know what I mean? What's it like? Alright, well. The Field of Dreams. Or Innocence. One of those two. We are back at the big snowfields, which we never actually left. since we saved. And when we come back next time, we're going to go find a snow witch, I would assume. I could be wrong about that. I suspect we'll find out one way or another next time. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. See you then.